All right, everybody. Welcome. We're going to get started. Welcome to Exodus Mini. This is just a little tiny version of what we do on Wednesday nights. So how's everybody doing today? We've kind of been talking about that on our chat stream or live chat. I don't know why I just said chat stream. Sorry about that. Everybody hanging in there okay? We're day three of our homeschool adventure. So we're like a 10th of the way there. Maybe, who knows? I don't even know what's happening right now. We just keep doing packets of kindergarten and fourth grade homework. It's crazy. FSM is always late. Hey, that hurts my heart. Sometimes late is good, sometimes. Well, we're glad you guys are here. We're super excited to be able to do this and still get to interact with you guys. It's been really fun. We've had a lot of fun. Rob and I have had a lot of fun getting to figure out some new ways of connecting with you guys, even though we can't get together here. So just keep letting us know in the chat how you're doing. Hopefully, for a few minutes, we can just kind of break up the monotony of the day, brighten your day up a little bit, and have a little fun. So we're going to try a game real fast. I don't even know if you're going to be able to read this, but it's called So You Want to Move to a Tropical Island Paradise, where there's literally no one for miles, thousands of miles. Can you read that okay? Everybody can read that okay? So here's what we're going to do. I just want you're going to have like multiple choice, true and false statements, something along those lines, and it's going to be all about living on a deserted island, kind of. How many of you guys wish that you could live on a deserted island right now? You'd rather be on the beach than be sitting at your house doing homework on your Chromebooks or whatever you have. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to put up a question. It's going to be multiple choice. Everybody participate. Everybody answer. And then after we finish the live stream, Rob and I are going to get on and kind of see who was the most active, who had the most right answers. And the winner is going to have this bottle of Swan waterless hand sanitizer right there, delivered to your doorstep. We're not going to even knock on the door. We're not going to ring the doorbell because we got to keep our social distancing, right? We don't want anybody to die. So you're going to get a bottle of hand sanitizer. Ooh, I just kicked this TV. This stuff is like liquid gold right now. You could probably sell this on the black market for about $50 million. So you guys ready to get started? Huh? All right, here we go. First question. Which of these is not a real fire starting method? Which one of these can you not use to start a fire? A Coke can and a chocolate bar. B, rubbing two sticks together. C, batteries and steel wool. Or D, striking rocks together. So give me your answer. A, B, C, or D. Coke can and chocolate bar, rubbing two sticks, batteries and steel wool, or striking two rocks together. Let's see the answer. It is D, striking rocks together. If you haven't known, flint doesn't really work too well unless you have steel with it. So you need kind of a flint rock with steel to make a spark. But you can use a Coke can and a chocolate bar to create fire. So just so you know, who would have thought? Second question, which of these should you not eat raw? Which of these should you not eat raw? A, seaweed. B, oysters. C, salmon. D, potatoes. Which one should you not eat raw? Seaweed, oysters, salmon, potatoes. What's the answer? Here, if you could, too, to make this easier for Rob and I, type in your answer, like actual answer. Seaweed, potatoes, not just the letter. Got it? All of the above. Nick Rippey's like, you shouldn't eat any of those raw. That's disgusting. All right, here is the answer. D, potatoes. Unless you enjoy gastrointestinal discomfort, you shouldn't eat potatoes raw in large quantities. Everybody sneaks one every once in a while, but here we go. So that third question, answer with the word, please. Which of these should be your first priority when you get stranded on a desert island? A, build a shelter. B, find a water source. C, build a fire. Or D, find some food. What's your answer here? I see some water. I see, let's see. I need more time to Google the answer. Good one, Donald. All right, so what's your answer? Build a shelter, find a water source, build a fire, or find some food. I'll give you a little bit more time so you can type out those answers. Let's see. Find food, find a water source. Here's the answer. B. Find a water source. You only have 3 days. You can live for 3 days without water. And we're not talking salt water. You gotta find a water source because you don't have water for 3 days. You're a goner. I'm coughing. I don't have corona, I promise. Which of these is not a real type of lava? Which one of these is not a real type of lava? A, B, Honu, C, pillow, or D, Pohoho. I don't even know how to answer that. I don't know the answer to this question at all. I would get this one wrong. Wilson, that's funny. Which one is it? A, Honu, pillow, or Pohoho? Here we go. Which one is not a real type of lava? B, Honu. Honu is Hawaiian for turtle. Turtles are not made out of lava. Here's the next question. Which of these tropical fruits grows on a tree? Which of these tropical fruits grows on a tree? A, pineapple. B, kiwi. C, banana. Or D, passion fruit. Which one of these grows on a tree? Pineapple, kiwi, banana, or passion fruit? What's the answer? What you got? What you got? I see tons of passion fruit. Banana, banana, banana. All right, here we go. D, passion fruit. But wait, you sputter outrage. Bananas grow on trees, you said. Wrong. They are technically large plants, specifically classified as an arborescent tree-like perennial herb. Not a tree, it's a plant. Oh, some of you are so angry right now. All right, what's the next one? What does SPF stand for? What does SPF stand for? A, suggested protection factor. B, sun protection factor. C, sun prohibitive feature. Or D, solar protection factor. What do you got? A, B, C, D. Type that out so we know your answer. What do we got here? I'm not seeing anything. Sun protection factor, suggested protection factor, sun prohibitive feature. Don't type just the letter. We don't know what you're talking about there. Solar protection factor. The answer is B, sun protection factor. You got to lather up, people. Keep that sunscreen on. You don't want skin cancer. The coronavirus won't get you skin cancer, Will. Promise that. All right, what's the next one? Which of these terms means right front of your yacht? So if you're on a boat and you want to go to the right front side of it, which one of these answers means that? A, port stern. B, port bow. C, starboard bow. Or D, starboard stern. A, port stern. B, port bow. C, starboard bow. Or D, starboard stern. What you got? Starboard. If you said starboard bow, you were correct. Ahoy, matey. All right, here's we got like 1, 2, 3 more questions. 3 more questions. Here we go. What does SCUBA stand for? Is it submersible compressed underwater breathing airway? Is it submerged controlled underwater breathing apparatus? Is it self-contained underwater breathing apparatus? Or D, some crazy underwater beach activity? Submersible compressed underwater breathing airway, submerged controlled underwater breathing apparatus, self-contained underwater breathing apparatus, or D, some crazy underwater beach activity? What you got? What you got? What you got? Here we go. I am not writing all of that out. Come on, Courtney. Play along here. All right, if you said C, self-contained underwater breathing apparatus, then you are right. You think it should be Darth Vader underwater breathing imitator? Because that's kind of what it sounds like sometimes. If you didn't know, I'm actually scuba certified. Have been since high school. Just a little fun Andrew fact there for you. All right, here we go. 2 more questions. Which of these starfish facts is not true? So we're picking out the untrue fact. A, they have no brain. Starfish have no brain. B, their average lifespan is 35 years. C, they can regenerate their limbs. Or D, they can survive in fresh water. Which one of those facts is not true? They have no brain. Their average lifespan is 35 years. They can regenerate their limbs, or they can survive in fresh water. Which one is it? No brain, no brain, no brain. I don't have a brain. Here we go. If you said D, they can survive in fresh water, you are correct. They have to have salt water to survive. Otherwise, they die. All right, last question. Here we go. Which of these facts about Tahiti is not true? A, Tahiti is the only place that you can find black pearls. B, the letter B doesn't exist in the Tahitian language. C, the word tattoo originated in Tahiti. And D, the word Tahiti means turtle's bosom. All right, which of these is not true? I wrote it up too. All right, here we go. Tahiti is the only place you can find black pearls. Just like write part of the answer if you don't want to type the whole thing. It's like black pearls. B doesn't exist. Tattoo originated in Tahiti. The word Tahiti means turtle bosom. I didn't monitor that one before we played this game. So what do you think? A, black pearls. Ethan, Z. Nice. What was that turtle sentence? The word Tahiti means turtle's bosom, Rob. All right, here's the answer. D, the word Tahiti means turtle's bosom. Some scholars believe Tahiti comes from a word meaning distant, which makes sense because it's literally a 49-hour flight on TripAdvisor right now, which is insane. Plus, you have a layover in Denver. So not too many things going on there. All right. So we will scour through all of those answers, and somebody's going to win this bottle of hand sanitizer. If you're stoked to possibly win some hand sanitizer, give us a shout out on that live chat. Who wants this? Who wants it? All right. Well, the only thing that we really got coming up still, possibly, we don't even know what's happening, is camp. Student Life Camp at Windermere. This year, the theme is called Take Heart, and we're really hoping that it happens still. We're going to send out some more info for your parents, just to kind of communicate about it. Right now, the idea of being with all your friends on a lake in cabins together is like a dream, right? Like just thinking about being with your friends at a lake. Oh, that's awesome. But hopefully this is still going to happen. We'll just kind of keep you posted as we find out information. If we get to have camp, it is going to be awesome. We're really excited about it. So we just wanted to encourage all of you to use this time that we've got together to stay in Scripture. Use the time that you got at home to kind of slow your life down and stay in Scripture. If you're part of our mid-school life group, our mid-school life group's been doing a daily devotional called What to Do When You Don't Know What to Do. And they're actually on day 3 of that. So you can just get on to your YouVersion Bible app go to plans and search what to do when you don't know what to do. And this is a study on the life of Joseph, and it's just going to help you kind of learn how to handle when times that you don't know what's going on, when times that you don't know what's happening doesn't seem simple. They're pretty difficult. That's what this is all about. Our high school is also going through a devotion as well called Fear Not. And it's a 5-day reading plan. They're actually on day 4, but you can hop in and do that. It's called Fear Not. And it just talks about a lot of times we go into situations, even like today, where we start kind of living in fear. But that's not where we have to end. We may start there, but we don't have to end there. So we need to acknowledge those fears. We need to look to Scripture to discover the good news about the God who has perfect love and how he can cast out all fears. So if you're not doing anything daily, if you're not doing like a daily reading plan, this is a perfect opportunity for you to get started and do that. And we'll actually put links in the description once this video posts after we finish our live stream to both of those reading plans. I'll even put links to our camp videos and stuff later on this evening. But if you're not doing anything, you can jump onto one of those. You don't even have to start reading with the group. But if you also want to be in part of reading those, send us a text. Send us a message on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, or you can email us, you can text us. Just say, hey, I want to be a part of that, just so that when our leaders send out those group invites to those plans, you can be a part of it. It's really fun. I'm going through a study right now with a group of like 6 or 7 other guys, and we're doing a study on peace. And it's been really fun because you get to kind of track where other guys are going. You get to kind of have a conversation within the app just about what you're getting out of the study. It's really fun, especially in times where you don't really get a whole lot of FaceTime with people in real life. So it's been really, really good. So before I jump into it, somebody tell me, what has been the toughest thing about being around family all day, every day? Just kind of post in the comments right there. What's been the toughest thing for you being around family all day, every day? Just let me know. Cool. It's 5:20 already. No, keep going. What's been the toughest thing? Just being around them, Mackenzie. Nice. My siblings are weird, Lila. Your brother's always bothering you. Math, Ethan. All right. Ethan, Shane's not that bad. Them coming around and hanging out in my room. I think that's been a tough one for my oldest daughter. She just kind of feels like she doesn't have any space at all. Yeah, for sure. Sister listening to zombies too. Got to get those Fort Dubs. No alone time. My brother is annoying. My family's working all the time, so they aren't hardly together. Yeah, and this is a tough time because if you have the ability to work, those people are being worked like crazy. Helping with your brother. Yep. Shelby's driving you crazy. Kirsten, she's about to get married. Come on. Being patient with them. Yeah, that's a good one, Carson. We're actually going to talk about that tonight. They get to a point where they start getting attitude. Yeah. You have a short fuse sometimes with your siblings, right? Getting away from them. My dad tries to be Mr. Roush. That's funny. My brother's eating all the desserts. I broke my wrist. Any of you feel like you're eating like more now than what you would because you're just stuck at home and you don't have anything else to do? I actually have not been doing that, but not having food because of Ethan. Yeah, Shane. Yeah. So yesterday's it's tough, and I'm glad that Carson kind of hit it on the head right there. Sometimes you just lose patience. You're cramped up in a small space, and little things that you might be able to get away with on normal times after you've been together for like just days and days and days, those little things turn into big things, and you can just snap really quickly. So I just want to take a look at a passage of scripture. Yesterday's verse on the Bible app was James 1:19. We're going to look at it together. So James 1:19 says, "Be quick to listen, be slow to speak, or so slow to speak and slow to anger. Be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to anger." This verse is pretty short, but it can be really, really difficult to live out, right? We're 3 days in right now to a 30-day stay-at-home, whatever we want to call this, mandate. And you may already have had a few blowouts with your family members. I know that I have with my daughters and even with my wife. And it's not an easy thing, but just remember that you can be in control. In fact, this verse has been spoken in my house a lot over the last 5 days even. Take time to listen to what others are saying, even if you don't agree with them. Be slow to speak and slow to anger. Going off on other people never helps. It may make you feel good for like a split second, but it never de-escalates the situation ever. Yelling, using hurtful words are always going to make things worse. And you can't take those things back once that they're out there. So slow down, be patient, and show love. This verse should really say, listen up, shut up, and show some love, right? So as we're going through the rest of this week and into next week, before we see you again and right here on Sunday night, I want you to just really try and memorize James 1:19. Be quick to listen. It's really easy. Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. I'm going to pray with us, and then we'll kind of wrap things up. So pray with me. God, thanks for I just thank you for your word. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have time with you. It's so funny how our world slows down and things just become really difficult. How we interact with the people that are closest to us, how we treat them becomes complicated. God, I just pray that we can really take the words of James 1:19 to heart. God, that we can be quick to listen. We can be slow to react with what we say. And we can be slow to react with our emotions and our anger. But God, we prioritize listening over reacting. So God, I just pray for our students this week. I continue to pray, God, that they can be productive in their schoolwork. God, that they can feel like they belong, that they are loved. And God, we miss them. We miss them a lot. And we're really thankful for the ability to do this online, the ability to do this over the internet. God, we thank you for the ability to text and FaceTime and Snapchat and get on YouTube and live stream. And it's a lot of fun that we get to do this in these times. So God, I just pray that we don't take this for granted. And God, I just thank you for the students that have jumped on here and have connected with us in this way. So we give you our honor and praise this week. Amen. All right, so what do you think? What do you think? How hard is it to live that out? How hard is it? I just hope that can be your prayer and your challenge every day this week. And we can't wait to be back with you. So we're going to do this again. How'd you like the screen? Did you like the screen? Did you like the addition of the screen? Let me know. So we're going to be back with you again this Sunday at 5 p.m. We're going to break out into our small groups. Hopefully that'll be an easier process that we can get figured out. But we want you reaching out to your friends, invite them to join us this Sunday night. And we're planning on doing this too. So we're going to have live streams every Wednesday at 5 and Sunday at 5. And on Sundays, we'll do our small group breakouts on Zoom. Any group that adds new friends to their groups this Sunday will be getting donuts whenever we get back together. So like 2021, We'll get you some donuts, probably. Church, I just want you to know that church is not a building. Church isn't the core. Exodus in First Student Ministry is not the core. It's not a building. The church is you guys. It's the people within it. So our church building may be closed, but our church is still open for business, and we are excited that we get to do this. So we want to know Christ and make Christ known. We love you guys, and we hope that you have a good rest of your week. Reach out to us if you need anything, and be watching on Instagram to see who wins the bottle of hand sanitizer. Love you guys. See ya.